is Lena, and in this video I'm going to give a very brief overview into the security side of things within this progress tracking app. So I am currently logged in as a study group leader. That is my role, that is my identity within the org right now. So as a study group leader, my role within my job, if you will, within the org is to stay up to date, keep member profiles up to date as far as the study group information is concerned. Now, if we go into Kate Bishop's profile, you will notice that I do still have access to some of the basic info regarding Kate. I can change her name if it turns out she spelled it wrong, we spelled it wrong, whatever. I can update her member email if that changes, the program start date. I can still mark her as at risk in case during the course of the study group, I notice that she is just, her motivation is flagging or whatever. I can still mark her as at risk so that somebody else can reach out to her to help her. I can edit her program kickstart info. I can edit her study group info. As you can see, I can change all of these. And also her certification info, I can also edit. But because my current identity is as a study group leader, I cannot edit all the fields on her member profile page, such as her volunteer project information. There's no little pencil for me to edit it, for me to get into the fields to change the information here, nor the job seeker info, also outside of my purview. LinkedIn review, mock interview, graduation, volunteer Ohana leadership team. I don't have pencils that will let me go into these fields to change them. My role is limited, my control is limited to these sections up here. Now, the basic info and the at-risk sections, those are available to all the leaders. So the volunteer project leader, the review leaders, they can access all of these as well. This is not limited to me as the study group leader, but the study group information, the certification information, these things are limited to me. Now, additionally, because I am a study group leader and I have the ability to mark a member as at risk if I notice a member might be falling through the cracks a little. Once I do that, I'm gonna put in a date and a risk reason, losing motivation. Going to save that. Requested resource does not exist. All right, okay, this is what we expected. So what is happening here is that we no longer have access to this, to Kate's member profile. So if we go into all and we search for Kate, it'll be as if Kate doesn't exist within our org. And the reason for that is because Kate's file, her record, has been transferred to Bradley Rice, which we saw in a previous video, the one that specifically talked about the at-risk field. And because we are only a study group leader, once we have marked Kate as at risk and she gets sent off to Bradley for reaching out, we don't have access to her record anymore. And that is part of the security side of things. Additionally, something else we do not have access to is leads, because we work specifically with members and study group info. we don't have any access to leads. So if you watched the lead video, you'll know that new web leads come to live in the new lead queue until they are picked up by a user. Well, because we don't have that identity, we actually don't have access to the lead queue or any of the people in it. So that was a very, very brief overview of the security side of things.